Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got something really exciting to go over because a new unused room has been found out of bounds in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now this has led to a lot of speculation on what it is going to be used for, potential future DLC, maybe it was supposed to be used for the story and got scrapped. We're going to break down everybody's ideas for it today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on what you think this unused room is going to be used for or was supposed to be used for. Let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, before we get into the room and what it looks like, a massive shout out to Deep Game Research, who was the initial finder of this out of bounds unused room. As you can see from their Twitter page, they do a lot of exploration out of bounds on the map. So really cool kind of things that they find, and again, they are the person that originally found this room, so massive shout out to them. Make sure to go check them out. I'll link them in the description down below because I'm sure they will find loads more out of bounds interesting things to do with Pokemon Legends Arceus, so a huge shout out to them. And as well as that, a huge shout out to FazFaz on Twitter as well, who uploaded this 3-minute clip of the video that I'm going to be going over today as well. Again, we'll link them in the description, and they basically just uploaded the whole room and kind of explored it and stuff. Again, you can't access this room without cheating or like glitching the game and stuff, so that's why not so many people can find it. So again, massive shout out to those two. We'll link them both in the description. As you can see as well, room found by Deep Game Res on Twitter. Nico Runners their YouTube as well. I'll link that down there. Check them out for a more in-depth video soon. And then this map has no music. I just added it. So yeah, there's no background music for this like location. It's just they've played like actual music from Legends Arceus in the background. But anyway, let's get into the actual room. Now, I haven't watched this whole video all the way through, but I kind of get the idea of what it's like. It's basically a room of like a modern day. It's basically a modern day room for the trainer. So that's led to like a lot of speculation on whether we were supposed to be transported from that room originally, and it wasn't just like us talking to Arceus at the start. And then a lot of people think it's also potential new DLC maybe. Anyway, let's take a look at the video. So as you can see, the person's just kind of rotating the camera a little bit. We've got a plant over there in the bottom, in the right. We have the bedroom there. We have a Spiritomb poster. We have like a rucksack here on the wall. We actually have like XP candy there as well, I'm pretty sure. Got the shoes there, the bed is there. But yeah, interesting that I'm pretty sure that's XP candy anyway. And of course, why would you have that if it was like before the game, because it's before you find all like the candy and everything. And then we obviously see the window there. We have a Pokeball clock here. I'm pretty sure the text moves off the screen in a second. We have the actual Nintendo Switch Eevee and Pikachu edition, which is very interesting. That's how you know it's like a modern day room, and as well as the fact they've got a massive flat screen TV there as well, and their laptops and everything like that. And then that is the door as well, so it kind of looks like a college sort of room kind of thing. Oh no, that's a wardrobe. This is the door over here, unless that's like a room to a bathroom or something. But yeah, we have a Gastrodon poster there as well. Again, this is the Switch. I don't think any text happens if you interact with anything. We have a beanbag there. Of course, they walk straight through it because they're just kind of glitching into it. There's not like any kind of solid objects in this room. We have a Mantike kind of, I don't even know what this is, like a box or something. So there's a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon representation in this room, which means that maybe the character originally came from Sinnoh, because there's obviously a lot of speculation on whether they came from Kalos or Alola, because I think the male protagonist has like a Kalos shirt on at the start, and then the female protagonist has like an Alola shirt on at the start or something like that. Then we have more shoes here, again more bags and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's EXP candy. Like I'm like 99% sure that is that. And then there's just some more like random things on the shelves and stuff. There's like a letter as well on the wall there. We have a little light on the end of the bed, really useful. But yeah, it generally just looks like a modern day player room, like something you'd expect to kind of wake up in like Gen 9 or something. So I'm not really sure what that says. I don't know if it's in Japanese or not, but yeah, no idea what that says. Maybe if someone can like, I don't know, translate that, we'll get more of an idea of where we are right now, but I'm guessing it is Sinnoh. But yeah, it just looks like a really nice modern day room, to be fair. There's not a lot more to really show. You can see their Pokemon here in the bottom right. I think, again, you can't interact with anything, so once you've kind of, you can run around in here, but that's kind of it. And apart from that, again, yeah, you can't really do much else in the room. But again, I will link this in the description down below as well if you want to check it out yourself. You can go into first person mode and have a look as well. And then they kind of just run out of the room and then just drop down. Again, this is just completely out of bounds, so you can only find it by going out of bounds, glitching the game, and getting to it. But yeah, that is in the game. It's just unused and we can't access it. So that's obviously really, really weird because it's like polished to hell. Like it feels like if it was scrapped, then it was scrapped very, very late, because as you can see, there's not like anything wrong with this room. Like you could easily see this being in like the final version of the game. So the fact that this isn't in the game maybe has led to, I don't know, us thinking that potentially it could be for future DLC or something. Like maybe we get DLC and then like actually it ends the story and we do get to go back as like the story. But it's like one of those games, you know, those games where like you have the main story and then you complete it and then you go and then like that's the end of the story, but then like your final save is before the final battle, if that makes any sense. So you can carry on doing everything in the game. A few games do it like that. Maybe they'll do something like that, but I don't know. But this could be like the ending where after the DLC you wake back up here, and then it could maybe even lead to like Gen 9 or something, I don't know. But anyway, let's go on to the r/PokeLeaks Reddit. So this is a lot of kind of people's ideas and speculation about what this room is actually used for. So this was posted by Fra88, who says, do you think this is an unused room, part of the future DLC or the beginning of the game, then cut? So this is one person saying two theories. Perhaps it was an early build of the player's bedroom before they decided to officially make Legends Arceus instead of the remakes. As others said, probably a cut room from the beginning before Arceus yeets you to the past. Probably cut so it wouldn't give the player too many details about their life before Legends Arceus and thus make it a tragedy that we're stuck there. Yikes, not a tragedy, but for real, the implication that this is all the story we get from these protagonists is pretty scary. I always figured it was just our Diamond and Pearl character getting sent back in time by Arceus because we already had a rep for dealing with these kinds of things. You're even given the option to respond to certain questions with a sort of, yeah, I already know this, or yeah, been done there, sort of thing. Even in relation to things you wouldn't know much about. You were a normal kid, like information on the legendaries. Also, you're 15 in this game though, so like if it is the original Diamond and Pearl character, it would have been in the future from when you played as them, because obviously Dawn and Lucas are 10 when you play as them in Diamond and Pearl, but you're 15 in this game. So if it is Diamond and Pearl, Dawn and Lucas, then it is 5 years in the future from when you kind of like won the league and everything like that. Let me put it this way: when you find out Dialga and Palkia are the beings you're growing up against, you're given the option to respond about having some form of knowledge on them. This would not make sense from anyone other than the original protagonist in Diamond and Pearl. The reason is that the only information people in the future have about the legendary Pokemon is a statue in Eterna City, which combines them both. The knowledge is lost outside of what was passed down in Cynthia's family. And then we have more people here saying 100% I doubt this is DLC. This is likely 1. The ending. You were supposed to wake up in your bedroom as if it was all a dream. Once you had fully completed the game, Sora, you have done your job, now return home, instead of Arceus literally snatching us away, then just leaving us in the past to die eventually. Like, what the hell, dude? I was just a 15-year-old kid and you snatched me away from my family. Number 2, maybe we were supposed to have this in the intro. We see our character walk into their room, do a few things, then go to sleep. Maybe the TV has some weird news about a weird thunderstorm about Mount Coronet, then you can see some light through the window, then boom, game intro. Number 1 wouldn't really make sense because the game would become unplayable after beating it, which is very true. So I don't know if it is, like I said, it could be the ending and they could do what like other games have done in the past, where it just like it gives you the ending, gives you the credits, everything like that, and then your last save is before the final battle, so you can just leave and do everything else, so you don't have to like you don't lose like everything, you don't have to start again or anything like that. And then we have just more people saying probably part of the intro before the god yeeters to Hisui and stuff. So I think people have kind of come to the conclusion that it was supposed to be the intro, and then it just kind of got scrapped like last minute. But it just looks so polished that I don't know. Like usually with these scrapped things, like you can see like loads of flaws and stuff with the room, but like there's shadows and everything. Like everything has properly been done in this room. So I don't know. I personally think it is potentially a long lost intro to the game, but like they just scrapped it very late. But again, it could also be DLC as well. It could also be a DLC mission where you go back to modern day maybe, and then you do some things in like modern day Sinnoh, and then you obviously go back. Could be like that. Could be the ending as well, and it could just be like what I said, where you can fight the last boss in the DLC, and then of course you can obviously just go back to your last save so you can do everything. Could be a lot of things. It's a big find though. It's a big find for sure. What do you guys think it is? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think it's DLC, the ending, scrapped intro? Let me know, because I generally just want to know what you guys think, because it is a really cool find, and like I say, it's so polished. that I feel like it wouldn't be like a really early build. They would have had to have scrapped it like really, really late. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like down below. It really helps. Leave a comment again with your thoughts on anything. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. It's everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.